Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode with me, Shashank Udupa. And in today's episode, the first thing I'm going to do is wish you all a very happy new year and welcome to 2026. Now, I know this journey has been a very long journey and we've been doing this for a very long period of time. It's been almost 5, 6 years since I've been creating content. And that is something normal because I'm on a vacation with family and I thought I'll quickly shoot a video for everyone. Right. And also today I'm launching something very special which the community asked me for. As you know, we've been building a lot with the community. We are one of the only few creators that actually listens a lot to what the community has to say. The community said, get yourself registered. We got ourselves registered. The community said, launch some small case baskets. We launched some small case baskets. Community asked for everything and we've given that as well. So what happened is a couple of months ago, we launched two small case baskets. And I think all of you guys remember this. We launched something called as Fluid Q and Fluid C. Now, Fluid Q is our quant basket that is a momentum based basket. Even though the market has absolutely no momentum right now, this is a momentum basket that has been doing quite well and we are very proud of this basket because for Nifty 500, which has given around 1% return since we launched, this has given 3. Nothing great obviously because the market is itself not in momentum, but even though we are a heavy small cap based fund, it has been holding its ground and it's been doing really well. Then after that, we also launched at the same time, we launched the Fluid C basket, which is a more long-term compounding basket, right? And this usually moves in line with Nifty 500. But earlier the performance was not great, but now it has suddenly taken a nice upswing and it is now doing well, right? So both of these are not bad at all. But then a lot of people had some problem with these baskets. They said, Shashank, number one, Fluid Q is an expensive basket. It's 13,999. The Fluid C is 9999, which is also expensive for a year. So they said, can you create a low cost basket that is cheap for people to enter, that is affordable, not cheap, that is affordable for people to enter so that they can also get the benefit of long term compounding. And then the team and I actually sat down together and said, the community has asked for it. So how do we build something for them? So we focused on building our first thematic basket called Bharat 2050. Now, what is Bharat 2050? As you can see, this is how Bharat 2050 looks like. What is Bharat 2050? We said, let us identify companies that will do really well in 2050. For that, first, we had to transport ourselves into 2050 and look at how the landscape would look like. Now, obviously, nobody can predict the future, but you can, up to a certain limit, predict some kind of trends. For example, some simple trend would be yes, financialization in India will become robust and very big. The market cap of India will fall at some range in the next 20 to 25 years. So we have basically made a assumption of what might be the future. We feel India will become a 25 $30 trillion economy if everything goes well. The working population would be the largest globally at that point, maybe at par with China or with China. And the consumption theme, manufacturing theme, infrastructure, and financialization will be one of the largest compounding machines for the next 2050 time frame, right? And because now we're in 2026, we said let's build a basket which is quite 2 decades into the future, 24 years into the future. Obviously we will have rebalance and I'll come to that as well. Now this is a basket that is a low cost basket which is starting at only 417 rupees a month or 4999 a year, which is inclusive of GST. Okay, so please understand that. So it is not, it is 5,000 rupees inclusive of GST. I think net of GST it would be around 4,100 or 4,200 rupees. And that is basically this. What is this basket, right? Now, this basket again is going to be compared mostly to Nifty 500 because we have taken companies from all across the world. All across India, and this is how we have made the basket, right? So I have said the rebalance is quarterly. We might not rebalance, we might rebalance, depends on what happens with the companies. We have around 21 stocks in this with ETF stocks. Also, we also have 2.5% of gold weightage in this. We have 20% in large cap and 5% in mid cap. So basically, almost 30% of this basket is going to be stabilized, and 72% is going to be played on small cap. And these are some really quality small caps, we believe, with good management that can win the future of tomorrow. Now, when we choose this basket, we said, let us only look at companies that are either number one, number two, or number three in their entire market. Right. So if I believe tomorrow that EV is going to become one of the biggest play and EV ancillary is going to become a big play, I will only look at the top three players of EV ancillary today, and we have made a math internally of where we believe it should be in the next 20 to 25 years. And for that, we have to look at the promoter more than the business, right? So not only the business has to be strong, not only the balance sheet has to be strong, cash flow has to be strong, but the promoter has to be strong as well. And that is what we have thought of while building this entire basket. And the community said, Shashank, make it cheap, don't make it expensive, make it affordable. And we have listened to the community as always and made it affordable. So as you know, this is going to be a basket that we have just launched. It is available on our microsite, which is on shashankudupa.smallcase.com. I will put the link of this basket in the description as well, so you can go check it out. But this is something that we have launched on New Year's. Right now, as of now, we have four baskets: Fluid C, Fluid Q, the Bharat 2050, and the generational fund where we invest and never sell. So that is the fourth basket, and that is free of cost for people who just want to go and learn as much as possible. I'm doing my bit in this crowded noise world to ensure that my members, at least who watch my videos, have a long term view, don't get bogged down by short term volatility, don't go behind FOMO. Everyone wants to invest in silver at the top, copper at the top, gold at the top. My job is to ensure that my community members at least focus on building wealth for a longer duration. Nobody becomes rich overnight. Nobody has happened. It will never happen. And even if it happens, it's just 1 out of 100 in luck. My job is to build wealth over a long period of time for my community members. And that is basically what I'm going to focus on. So I will use all my powers. With great power comes great responsibility. Thank you to Spider-Man and Peter Parker. But that is how I have also built my entire journey, right? So I'm going to be here again in 2026 and in 2027 as well. So let's see how this year goes. This year, from Nifty perspective, wasn't great, but hopefully this year we will have a rebound and we should be doing very well from all perspectives. Again, wishing you a very happy new year from my team and I to the entire family of my own community members and to your family as well. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. See you. Bye bye.